225 Antique Star. 370 Noble Connection, the second line. They're off and they're racing. Noble Connection, one of the last of them away. Emerald Trader and also dropping back Bayara. Big Day On It's going to search for the lead. Amble to the front over the favourite Antique Star. Going forward now Reginald, and also right there More Than Enough as they settle down and race over into the back. A length and a half Changing Guard parked outside of Truvinsky. Noble Connection is next. Over on the inside just tugging a little Ton of Grunt. Emerald Trader second last. Finding the rails, dropping across behind those is Bayara. Down the back of the track they go in the direction of the 1000. The leader Big Day On It steadies up in front, leads the way from Reginald. Antique Star is down on the inside travelling third. Over on the outside More Than Enough is up there travelling along there in fourth placing as they work up to the top of the course. Truvinsky's down on the inside being shaded by Changing Guard. A length and a half to Ton of Grunt. Noble Connection still 6 lengths from the leader as they work down the side, and Emerald Trader still back toward the tail along with Bayara. 600 from home. They work down the side the first leg of the quaddie, and the leader Big Day On It by a length on Reginald. Pulling around its heels now is More Than Enough. Going up trying to strike a blow as they come into the home straight. Behind them is Antique Star getting around heels as well. She's gone up now in the middle. Changing Guard is going to follow those, followed by Ton of Grunt, Noble Connection and Emerald Trader. More Than Enough at the 250 on the outside of Antique Star. Antique Star kicks though, gets the head back in front. More Than Enough comes again. Antique Star on the inside now gets a half a length on More Than Enough. Antique Star hard up against the rails though, and too good for them. Another winner out of barrier 1. Gets home Antique Star. From on the outside, More Than Enough. It's a photo for third between Changing Guard and Ton of Grunt, Emerald Trader. In behind them, Big Day On It, Truvinsky, Noble Connection. Never came into it today. Bayara was always well back, and dropping out to finish last is Reginald. 5 races down, 4 winners out of gate number 1, Antique Star. Ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. Perfect ride, had the sit on the leader. They got along at a nice gallop as well, and when the move came from More Than Enough to pull around the back of Reginald, who was gone, Johnston Porter was quickly away, extricating off the fence, drove up in the centre, back onto the rail, and has beaten after a good battle with More Than Enough. Those 2 horses there going to the line after a stirring battle, but it was at the end of the day the favourite Antique Star too good. 11 by Piero from Antique Bell in the Peters Investments handicap, owned by Peters Investments, prepared by Michael Grantham, Clint Johnston Porter, and 225, and beat home More Than Enough by Rich Enough, S.J. Miller, Brad Parnham, 550 the SP, and third placing to 10 Ton of Grunt in the photo by Grunt, Troy Turner, Reese Radford, in front of 1 Changing Guard and 6 Emerald Trader. 11, 9, 10 and 1, 3/4, 1 1/4 were the margins. The time there for that race, 1:42.1, but they were going along better than that optically. 1:42.1, suggesting that rain certainly has just taken the sting out of the ground after that heavy downpour earlier. So Antique Star posts her 3rd win. She's now had 13 runs, and it's remarkable, the statistic here today after 5 races, that 4 winners have all come out of the same barrier, gate number 1. Okay, the next event on the card, the MCA Polytrack Handicap over the 1400 metres, and in the next event there are no changes. We'll take you back downstairs to Lockie Taylor joining us there, and when she was tested and put under some pressure, Johnston Porter produced the shillelagh, and she really did dig in and fine. So it was a good performance, but he'd given her a beautiful ride up until then.
That he did, Darren. Thank you very much. As winning owner Bob Peters joins me now. Antique Star, Bob, drew barrier number 1, and it was a lovely watch from there.
Yes, it made it easy for her, didn't it? She jumped well, and the other horses came and gave her a bit of cover, so everything worked out very well for her.
What have you made of the way that she's returned this time in? Do you feel like she's a stronger mare this preparation?
Oh yes, I think so. Yes, the family seem to, get better as they get older, and it keeps on giving.
Moving forward, what do you think her best trip is? Do you keep her at a mile, or does her breeding suggest that she can in fact get out over a little bit of ground?
Oh well, I think the family's all got over a bit further if they want them to. If we want them to, up to about 2,000. I don't think beyond that, but So anywhere in that range, 14 to 2,000, I think.
Is she good enough to play a part in the middle distance races over the Carnival, the Fillies and Mares series, a race like a Starstruck? Could she be freshened up and targeted at a race like that?
Oh, well, I don't know yet. Well, I think, she's pretty down low in the ratings and things, so I'd say at this stage we just keep her around this, worrying about that. She's not that old.
Cosmic Crusader, we're all really excited to see him back at the races. How have you viewed his last 12 months and his rehabilitation from the last time we saw him on track?
Yeah, well, it was very unfortunate last year. I mean, he didn't have a real tendon injury, except that a bit of stick went into his tendon sheath, and we had to treat it like a tendon injury. So in some ways, I think it's could be a blessing, because he has developed into a bit bigger, stronger horse than what he was last year. So we'll just wait and see how he goes.
Here's hoping. Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters after the win of Antique Star, and Clint Johnson-Porter, he continues his wonderful form in the saddle.
He certainly does. Portsy, it looked like out there today, pretty much everything went in your favour from start to finish, even that Horse in the Breeze just rolling off at the top of the straight.
Yeah, look, it all panned out pretty well. Always sort of banked on trying to be as close as possible, knowing if I'm following Joey, he's always going to get me where I need to go. And it was with luck that Luke outside of him was sort of under pressure and wobbling around a little bit, and that was sort of my outing.
From there on, though, Brad's horse put up a fight.
It did. I know mine can wait a little bit, so I was being mindful, but yeah, it definitely did attack me. It put me under quite a bit of pressure when I did eventually go for her, but look, she's tough and she just got the job done.
We've already had a listed race today, but quite possibly the next two horses that you've one trialled and ride, and the other that you jumped on last start in Schmoove Mover, Cosmic Crusader, Schmoove Mover, they could be the most exciting horses on today's program.
Yeah, definitely. Both of them are nice upcoming horses. Look, Cosmic Crusader's got pretty much the writing on the wall, and Smooth Groove is on its way through. It was a hard decision to make, but Bob's been supporting me so well at the moment, so I just have to shout out to him and how much I've got to take care of him when I can.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter. He combines with the Peters Investments team once again alongside Michael Grantham and Antique Star. She wins for the first time at this preparation, and she gets the job done for the favourite punters. They combine to take out the Peters Investments handicap. We'll take a break. On the other side, we'll head back up to Carnarvon with Tessa Daly and Matty French.